Welcome to Community Connection. I'm Tracy Christensen. There are a multitude of reasons people delve into genealogy. Some want to validate stories they've heard or learn more about historical events their ancestors may have been involved in, while others may want to learn about the family's medical conditions. Whatever the motive, searching out one's family history has become a passion for many. FamilySearch is the largest genealogical organization in the world, and today Brad Lowder, Senior Vice President, is joining us to tell us about the resources they provide and how we can get started in this fascinating work. Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure, Tracy. Thank you so much. You know, before we start, I want to just mention to you that I don't actually like the word genealogy because family history goes so much deeper and broader than that. You remember the book and the TV series Roots?
Yes.
The author of that, Alex Haley, had a great quote that I just love. He said, "In all of us, there is a hunger, marrow deep, to know who we are and where we came from." So that's something that resonates with all of humanity. There's this yearning we all have to find out our stories. What is the story of my family? Where did I come from? And so that's what's so exciting about FamilySearch and about family history in general, is that people are discovering this about themselves and learning their true identity.
It's true, and don't you think that's why it's grown so much in popularity?
Absolutely. You know, we have tens of thousands of people every week who come and get a new account on FamilySearch.org, which is free. We publish it in 10 languages. So we have people all over the world who are having these discovery experiences, learning who they are, finding out these family stories. Maybe they see a photograph of a grandparent that they've never seen before, or some document, maybe a handwritten letter from a grandparent that they'd never seen. And those are the experiences that really connect us to these people and feel like we're a part of who they are.
I think that connection is really what
Absolutely.
people want to find.
Yes.
And you do offer it free. Why do you do it free?
We do it for free because, and this is a service provided by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and it takes a significant amount of resources to provide this service and to collect these records from all over the world. But we do it because we know that there's nothing more important than families. That's really the core of who we are and how we grow and develop as human beings. That's really the workshop where we learn to love, we learn to forgive, and we become the best version of ourselves is within the context of a family. And when we can connect to our larger family, go back generations, and we see that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, it strengthens us as people. It makes us better human beings.
So even though the LDS Church provides those resources, they are free to anyone.
They're free to anyone. Yes.
And do you know how many people around the world who are not LDS are using FamilySearch?
We have millions and millions and millions of, in fact, the majority of our patrons, we don't call them customers because it's free,
Right.
but the majority of the account holders on FamilySearch are not LDS. There are people out there who have felt that yearning that Alex Haley talked about to find out who they are. In fact, these patrons are account holders who aren't LDS church members. We've queried them to find out, why are you coming here? Why is this important to you? The overwhelming response was, I wanted to learn about my family. They don't say, because I'm a genealogy nut,
Right.
or I love the thrill of the hunt. It's, I wanted to learn more about my family. It's that idea of connecting to who we are at a deeper level.
Everyone wants to do that. And what is this?
Okay, it's television, so I brought a prop, right?
Great.
Well, what does that look like to you? Can you tell what that is?
I'm feeling like kitchen tool, but I have no idea.
Yes, absolutely. It's a potato masher.
Okay.
But this isn't one that you're going to pick up at your local Target or Walmart. This was my grandmother's, my mother's mother, whose father was a Mormon pioneer who crossed the plains with the Martin Handcart Company. She grew up in his home. So we keep this in a kitchen drawer. Now, most of the time when we make mashed potatoes, you know, we get the Bosch mixer and do it up in a few minutes. But about every third or fourth time, I pull this out and I mash the potatoes by hand. Because when I grip this, I feel close to my maternal grandmother. And the reason I brought that is just the idea that there's so many ways we can connect. Obviously, we get on FamilySearch and we discover these ancestors. We read their stories. We see their photos. We maybe read a letter like I talked about. But sometimes it's an heirloom, something, a photo that hangs in our home. It's some keepsake like this. You know, the value of this is it's a chunk of metal, but for me it's priceless.
But it's that connection.
Because I connect to this woman that I love so dearly.
Thank you for being here, Brad. Tell us your website.
The website is FamilySearch.org, www.familysearch.org, free to everyone. Connect with your people, find out who you are. You will be better for it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
The services provided by FamilySearch are invaluable and allow the gathering, preserving, and sharing of important historical documents. And you can find out more by visiting kbyu11.org. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Community Connection.